Good evening, Friday the 8th of April, about 5:30, and you'd think, you know, with that sun shining, that it's, you know, relatively warm. Well, it's not. There's a bit of a wind, and it's a cold wind, and the temperature's between 5 and 8. Daffodils dying off. I moved a big planter. Well, the planter had sort of disintegrated and I had to rebuild it, so I've been spending time doing that. This is where the jay comes and eats the peanuts and all the blue tits, coal tits, great tits eat the fat balls. So this is the last of the daffodils, with some tulips still to flower. And the daffodils and tulips have really taken a bashing. You know, this is knocked to the side. The wind has been just desperate. Yeah, this is the planter that I rebuilt. Had to stick, you know, 1.5 screws into it. That's the old bike sitting in there. And this is something new for me. This is the start of me growing potatoes in buckets. I'll probably put one potato in each, and I've used bone meal. I've mixed it in with compost, and I've got my potatoes, seed potatoes, inside, allowing the wee chits to grow a bit. So I'm going to try that. I've grown potatoes outside, but there's all sorts of things go wrong outside, particularly wireworm. Tulips still to come up, well, to flower I mean. Daffodils got bashed again and they're falling over. Yeah, just trying to poke them in underneath that cord. Good stuff. Clematis, and we stuck this in. That seems to have survived the cold. Boy, it has been cold in the mornings. There's been ice on the cars. Honeysuckle. I'll take you around the front. Oh, I forgot, my wildflowers are coming on. You can see in both beds. Hydrangea and buddleia there. And there's my potatoes, my seed potatoes, chitting. That's the wee sprouting bits there. Tulips all out on this side. You can hear the wind. I love those tulips. Fantastic. There's a whole lot more heads to open there. Plenty of daffs. Really, you know, daffs are really past it. I'm going to plant more for next year. These big fluffy white variety are very attractive. there's my daffs on the other side. Came out better than I expected at the start. So you can see a line of them there. And I'm going to put more of those in too for next year. I planted them too thin on the ground, to be quite honest. But I'll know next time. And how they've survived this incessant wind, I don't know. A big clump over there that somebody previous. Look at the heads on these. And I tied them up actually to give them some chance and staked them. Got blown to bits. That's the cotoneaster, and again wildflowers. I planted them or sowed them in here. Don't see an awful lot of life about them. The wood pigeons might have been down. Daffodils here, still, well, they're coming on song, and the tulips once again. So that's a wee walk round. And maybe me planting the daffs over on this side will encourage other people to do likewise. Get away and out of the cold, it's nippy.